Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Corporate Gamer Broadcast, the Friday edition. So, welcome to the weekend for those who have the weekend off. Hope that you guys have. There we go. Let's change that. Hope that you guys are having a wonderful week. I am. And tonight we are continuing again with Wolfenstein, The New Order. Um, so let's get the ball rolling. I wanted to thank those who have hosted me tonight: Real Life Dinosaur, Overrider, Wasteland Ruckus, The Great Champino, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garf 1988, and Got to Choose. I just want to test one thing before. There we go. That's working. Um, okay, so my alerts are working so far. They didn't work last night. I have no clue why. Um, I think even my dashboard is open at this point. So, yeah. Alright, so let's get the party started. Welcome for hanging out, if you are hanging out here. We will start with the Wolfenstein The New Order. A very plain background. Ooh, the sounds of consoles. I have to admit, that my wife has gone skating tonight, and it's really nice after a long week that I can play a game where I can shoot the shit out of everyone. It's been a long week. Resume. Sure, let's resume. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Resume the game. Doodaloo. Resume the game. Doodaloo. Alright.
William, I could use your help. Could you come over here for a second?
No, I'm BJ. I asked for blow jobs. This hasn't changed. I navigated all this. Still don't know how to get to the fucking back of that freaking room, though. Like, the back of that... Is it this one? Or is it this one? No, it's this one. How to fucking get in the back of this? I have no clue. Oh, it's disappeared? Oh, it disappeared. Oh, well. Oh, well. Well, that sucks. Oh, well. I guess I missed it. Oh, well. Sucks to be me. Alright, so let's talk to her.
I found some interesting leads. This parchment describes a way to create a type of super concrete.
This is what the Nazis have used to build all these concrete monstrosities around here.
Yes, everything, even this place. This is the only concrete they used. This is how they created all those cities so quickly. Now that we know where it comes from, I need a sample of it for closer study. Can you look around here for a piece of exposed concrete that shows an outbreak of mold? It should be porous enough for you to cut me a sample.
Whatever you need.
Also, there was this encrypted list of Dat Yishud members in Poland during the war. I need to compare it with the official German state records on Jewish citizens in the years between 1939 and 1945. Can you see if those records are in the archives room?
I'll get right on that.
And there's one more thing. It's quite critical.
I love you. Oh, did I call it?
W. We can go now.
It's what I loved about his facial expression there. It's like a kid's. Did I read this? Oh, okay.
Soldier man. You keep the door to the archives, you know, like locked.
Talk to Wyatt.
I think maybe Wyatt has a key.
Isn't Wyatt upstairs? He's like super tired and shit. That's a kid's room. That was whatever. Yeah, he was upstairs and he was like super tired. Right? I think that's what it was. At least I think so. Toilet, please. No, this wasn't it. No, no, no. I am not playing Wolfenstein again. I did that yesterday. It was fun. And I know there's a bunch of different levels. I think you can play... I'm not sure. I think you can play the full game. I guess I had to go out. I didn't think I had to go out. Oh well. Teaches me to be stupid. I read all that. It sucks that they don't disappear once you read them. Because you don't actually know which ones you've read.
What? I need the keys to the archives. You got them?
Yes, I think so. Perfect. Just gosh dang perfect.
What do you got there?
Dog tags. Wing Commander Fergus Reed of the Royal Air Force. Took those off of his dead body, wanted to return them to the RAF, but then there was no RAF.
Best damn pilot I ever saw and a hell of a soldier.
I'm not cut out for this, you know?
Cut out for what?
This. Everything. I was 18 years old, and suddenly the war was lost. Everything good in the world died. Somehow I was the one supposed to pick up the pieces and keep the resistance going, take on the whole gosh darn Nazi empire. You think I was ready for that kind of responsibility? My ignorance got so many good people killed. Remember Private Prendergast? You know, that guy, he could survive anything. So tough. Well, I got him killed, sent him out on a mission, and he never came back. We just didn't know any better. Wing Commander Fergus Reed. He would have known what to do. He could have saved so many.
I made the wrong choice.
You made a stupid choice! Yes, you did! You left a boy in charge of a man's work. I should have died on that day, Captain, on that slab, and Fergus Reed should have lived. I'm not a child anymore, Captain. I know when mistakes were made. There. Leave me alone now, you hear?
I didn't realize he was so, there was that much emotion in this one. Mold infestation in Berlin. London, May 15. I read this already. It's fair to say that there's some sort of poetic justice in this. Reports from our resistance friends in Berlin suggest that a new type of mold spore has started infesting structures made out of the super concrete used by the regime. It has started festering in massive underground ventilation system and is spreading throughout the city. Friends of the resistance, this should be a major advantage for us. The mold seems to corrode the stability of the concrete, making it easier to destroy structures that are important to the regime in Berlin.
Mold invasion. Festering in the massive underground ventilation system.
Okay. Archives, Caroline. So I gotta go back down. Okay, so let's see what's in here. anything worth of a note here? Why is everything so blurry on... Okay. Anything else? This is literally was the only thing that was there? That's boring. Is that you peeing? No, it's not. It's a sexy picture, apparently. Hangar entrance, but I don't know if I'm supposed to, what I'm supposed to do, if I'm supposed to go here first or go to the other thing first. Let's go see her first, and we shall see what needs to be done.
Have you looked for the concrete sample? I've seen some mold over there where they keep the aircraft.
Okay, so I have to... I thought I was going to give her the records, but I guess not. So I have to go to find mold. Nothing here. Where are you? Grizzle hangar. Okay. Nice. I don't even know how many chapters there are. I think there's like 15 or 16. Not sure.
Caution. Mold. Helicopters must have blown the tarp free.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. There's tarps, but I don't know where if the tarps. Like, where are they supposed to be doing? Where's the mold? I need mold, people. I need mold. Whoever's watching, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Hope that you're having a wonderful week. It is the weekend. Get to celebrate a little bit. I have no clue what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. There is nothing here. So... Oh.
There's a batch of mold. Need a circular saw to cut a sample. Gotta be some power tools nearby.
Ich verstehe das nicht.
Oh shit.
Mr. Big Cheese. You're in the sewer system now. You will find your way back here if you have a look around, yeah?
Oh, that's nice. Alright, well then. Exploration galore. Well, there's something there, so there's a way of getting there. It's probably locked. Yep. How the fuck do you get in there? How do you switch again? I think it's that, right? No, can't do anything here. Can't cut that. Can't cut that. Can you go here? Nope. Alright. Well, there's definitely something you can do here. I just don't know what you can do. That's electricity. Anything you can do to get here? No. Alright, take a look around and you should be able to get back upstairs. Okie dokie. You probably can't go here. It's super dull and nobody give a shit, so there's probably no way of getting through there. Ah, boy. There's probably something I'm missing, for sure, but whatever. Whatevs. How the fuck do you get? You're giving this tool, so... Or that. Nope. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Anything here? Nope. Okay, I'm probably missing something super stupid, and I shall find out. Don't know how, but I shall find out how to do it. So, there's nothing here. Anything here? No. There's nothing I can cut here. And I fell through here, so there's not a ton of places I can fucking go. Seriously. There's this place. Which doesn't do shit. Alright. There's probably something stupid that I can crawl. This is where you start acting stupid, trying to find the solution to the problem. There's nothing that's clear cut. Like, you can't go in here. But there's a way of getting there. Wow, this is a stupid puzzle. Hey, Psychosis! How's it going? How you doing, kind sir? Welcome to the stream. Hope that you're having a wonderful evening. Welcome to the weekend. Are you getting ready to stream or just passing by and saying hello? I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, there's not a ton of shit to fucking do. You really can't go through there. So there's two options. Either you go through there or you go through here. There's nothing here that actually, like, I can cut. And I have a feeling there's something, like... There's something about... Something with that. There's something... Maybe if I can get up there? Is there a possibility? Is there anything that this would actually do? No way. Is this a new game or a Turbo game remade for Xbox? No, this is Wolfenstein: The New Order, which originally came out, I think, on the 360. Well, a bunch of different platforms. But, yeah, it actually looks really good for a game that... I don't know if it was remastered or not. I'm playing this... Oh, seriously? Seriously? This is where I had to go? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. That's annoying. Yeah, so this was a game that was released a while back. 2014, I believe. And Oh, it's all good. You never interrupt, my kind sir. Okay, let's get the party started. Ooh, I get a record. House of the Rising Sun. I don't know why it's not playing. Is it because I turned down the menu options, audio? Wow, that is so faint. Yeah, my last stream for that wasn't that great. I kind of got. I tried to do a user level and I got stuck on it for like an hour and I gave up. Wow. What a toned down version of the original. Holy poops. Um, I'm scared that if I go there, I won't be able to come back. But it's probably where I need to go. It is definitely where I need to go. I just want to make sure that I got everything that I could get. Wacka wacka wacka. And you get to look at my new layout that I have that I'm using for my regular streaming. Usually this is the layout I have for my retro games, but I decided to do a bit of a change. Is there anything here that I can't even go up there. God damn it. My gland. My gland. Wait. Oh, I actually did end up pretty high. I didn't think I went that high, but okay. Sure. Sure. Alright, well, let's do this. There we go. Let's go around. Ring around. Actually, do you use OBS? I'm assuming you do. Reflection. The laser craftwork has been upgraded with a reflection module. This module alters the beam to bounce off almost any surface and continue in a new direction with slightly weakened effect. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. Yeah, you can actually this is just a modified version of one that I downloaded. Um, and I did have a few people. I did have a couple. One guy didn't like my, or one person didn't like my my layout because it doesn't like they don't like the smaller screen for the widescreen like for the game. But if I have the game full blown, I find that I can't put my camera because then I find it takes too much space. And then the chat as well is not always permanent and blah 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 blah. So I just decided to do this. Oh shit, I didn't think. God damn it. Always in the market for shotgun shells. Also shotguns. Like, a lot of the stuff looks good. Like, if you look at it, it looks awesome. And then you get closer, and I guess that's the generation. You get closer, and this is what you see inside. It looks like shit. Like, whatever's inside. Like, this is a thing of nails. It looks like crap. It looks like something from the original Wolfenstein. Okay, there's that there. done? Shit, I'm not. God damn it. Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. Um, anything here worth a hoot? Oh, by the way, Psychosis, I did write a history of Wolfenstein a long time ago, and I reposted it last week. So that's what you see in the chat right now is my history of Wolfenstein, starting from it's a retrospective, starting in 1981 with Castle Wolfenstein, when it's kind of like old school dungeon crawler. Okay. Is there a place to fucking charge this thing? I would hope so. Where the hell did I go? There's nothing here. This actually reminds me a lot of. Hold up. What was the name? Wizardry 8? For what? What do you mean? Sorry, I missed a bit. I'm also tired, so it's very possible that. No, that's not what I want. Let me go see if I can get something there. Ooh, Psychosis. Is my audio going on for that? Actually, let me check. Yeah, it did. Yay. Classic. $1 Million Man. I figured it was classic for, you know, for what I was doing. And it's funny because you're giving me bits. Now, some people would say, oh, well, maybe it's not good because you're making fun of the person that's, you know, giving you bits. But at the same time, I like to have fun. So that's it. Yes. Mean Gene Okerlund. The legend. Too bad wrestling is not the way. It hasn't been the same in a while. I hope with AEW it's going to get a little bit better. That's closed. It opens. It opens from the other side. I don't think I'm supposed to go from that side. Oh, I'm supposed to go up. Well, up it is, my friend. Money, 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 money. Do. Pretty much everything that I have has a an old WWF reference to it. So if I go, I actually stopped watching WWE after Eddie Guerrero died, and they were really using his wife as an way as it's turned off for me. I got turned off way before that. I got turned off pretty much when Stone Cold came back and he had the what gimmick, which basically was like, you're gonna do this, what, nah, what, hey, what. I don't know why that actually stuck. I don't know how that got actually stuck in like popularity. So yeah, actually, one thing that you can actually find online, I would have to find it, is a wow, That was a lot of health for no apparent reason. Um, there's online. If you go to search for Undertaker versus Undertaker, there was a storyline a long, long time ago between the Undertaker, which was believed to be dead or whatever, and you had the $1 Million Man that had his own version of the Undertaker, and he was claiming that he was the real Undertaker, and instead of being powerful to the urn, which was what was giving the power to the Undertaker, it was the money, and it went on for months, and that's when at the time where when the WWF would actually, like, you didn't have a pay per view every month, but it went for months where you had a build up to the Survivor Series when you had the Undertaker versus the Undertaker. Fun fact: the fake Undertaker was actually Kane back then, way before he was Duke Isaac Yankem DDS, way before he was Kane, way before he was anything. So yeah, that was really fun. It was really cool, and I love. And there's a guy that took all the promos they did and all the storyline stuff they did in like a 40-minute video, and you can actually find it on YouTube. If I could, I can't really do it right now because I don't have my browser set up yet for in my OBS. But basically, it does that. Whoops. There we go. Basically, it actually I would be able to. Yeah, it's really really cool. I again, this was a long time ago. I think last year I looked it up because I was really curious because I know that they had a storyline. I was looking. People didn't believe me that was a storyline, and I remember it being a storyline. I was like, man, and then finally there was somebody that had it, and it's like a good for. I think it's 35 to 40 minutes, easy, where it's all the interludes. The quality of some of the stuff is iffy because I think it was recorded in low res and is also like it was VHS and shit. But yeah, that's basically it. That was the factoid of the day. I don't know why I said fucktoid. Eh, boy. That's what happens when you're tired. You say fucktoid. Cut a sample of concrete. Again? Last time that got me through a freaking... Oh, is there a... There's no way that I can... There's no way I can just go down? Seriously?
Howdy, cowboy. What the damn hell are you doing?
Science project.
Well, you're scaring Max.
Sorry, pal. Didn't know he'd flip out like that. That his son?
No. Well, kind of. I don't know.
So not his son.
Used to be Klaus had a son, born during the war. A miracle, he called it. They had tried for years to have a child, him and his wife.
Yeah, well, he'd make a pretty good father. For a Nazi.
The child was born with a club foot. Klaus knew, of course, what that meant. He begged the doctors not to report it to the authorities. Then secret police showed up to take the boy away. Klaus and his wife tried to stop them. The wife died from a bullet to the head. The child, too. Klaus could not protect them.
So he blames himself.
I think so. And he will never forgive the Nazis.
Yeah, that original theme song, and you know what?
Maybe check on Max. See if he's okay.
One of the reasons why I stopped watching the WWF or WWE, is that the storyline.
Lost toy. Well, I found you.
Ooh, lost toy. I don't know if there's a lost toy somewhere, but I missed the fact that there used to be characters, right? So you had the Undertaker was a character. Um, um, the Undertaker was a character. Actually, you know what? Let me try and see if I can. I would have to fix it. I'm really sorry. I would have to really get my stuff going together, but I'm scared that my my stream is gonna turn to shit. I'm really sorry, but yeah, the characters were what made wrestling fun. And I was saying this to somebody else on the stream this week at one point. Um, what I like about um, I went to go see the Rougeau brothers recently. Well, Jacques Rougeau, which is known for the Mountie. He was known for the Mountie, and he continued wrestling until this year actually. And the reason why I went to see it is it's like family, whatever. But going to see that, going to see that show reminded me of going to see a house show back in the 80s, like when I live in Montreal and we used to have like house shows and random small arenas here in Montreal or basements of churches and stuff, and it reminded me of that. And yes, it's cheesy. Yes, they don't have the production value of a WWE or WWF, but at the end it was just a bunch of characters, and you associated with a character. Either he was evil. Even when you went in the dead period of the 90s, when Hulk Hogan was starting to lose his luster, they were trying to get Diesel to go, to become the next champion. He became the next champion. Um, have Owen Hart, not Owen Hart, um, have the Hart Foundation, stuff like that. Like in the early to mid 90s, before Stone Cold came onto the scene and The Rock and so on. But even when you look at that particular time, each character had their own character. Diesel was a character. The Hart Foundation were characters. They were a tag team. Back when you actually had tag teams. The Dudleys. Back when you actually had a tag team division that was worth the name tag team division. Um, I remember the 80s with the Strike Force, the Rockers, Demolition, the Killer Bees. Um, then in the 90s, the Dudleys, Edge and Christian was really popular. Um, and you know what? Demolition still freaking wrestles today, which is freaking amazing. Them and the Midnight Express. They must be fucking the Midnight Express. They freaking fought in the early 70s. They must be 80 by now, but they still wrestle. They still go. They still go on tour. Nope. Nope. Here we go, Sweet Pea. Yes, the natural disaster.
Thank
Yes,
you, William. Give me some time to
Hurricane and
analyze
Typhoon.
this.
After,
I think I'm
I
onto
think that was
something.
after he became Tugboat. He was Tugboat.
Find what you were looking for in the archives?
Yep. Got something.
Uber concrete. The essential building material of the Reich. It's based on a .E technology. It's almost perfect, but it's deteriorating through time, developing mold. Someone is tampering with the mix, someone who knows its secrets. I analyzed it and found a trace of this type of limestone that exists only in northern Croatia. Now, look at this. The name Set Roth. It appears 3 times in .E documents. According to official records, he's been detained in 1941 in Łódź and sent off to a forced labor camp in Belice in northern Croatia. Now, this is where things get interesting. The labor camp excavates.
Oh, you don't
most
have to
of
stop.
the
I'm just listening to the cutscene.
manufacture of Bible concrete. I believe this is the place where we'll find Seth Roth, a living member of Dot Issued.
Problem is, there are so many unknowns. This is an old man. Chances are he's dead already. We can't assault a site of this magnitude and hope to locate him before the whole damn Nazi army arrives.
What is the plan?
Someone needs to go in there and find him. Go undercover.
Any volunteers?
You ready for this, Laskovich?
Of course. I'm the one that's...
So stupid. I was arrogant. No one is ever ready for something like this.
Well, that was morbid. In case you guys don't know, she's the villain in the second game.
Frau Engel, was mit dem hier?
Zu massiv. Der frisst uns die Haare vom Kopf.
Nee, der kommt mir irgendwie bekannt vor. Der sieht wie ein Schwerbeiter aus. Bitte, Frau Engel.
Ja, gut. Wolfgang, der hier.
Jawohl, Lagerkommandant. Durch die Tür, Sausack!
Is there anything I can do in here?
Human beings. Like cattle in this place. Need to stay calm. Remember the mission. Find, set, Roth. Count to 4. Inhale.
Sorry about that.
The first day is tough, my friend. Clear to accept. It gets no easier, me. Now I can remember near how many weeks long, months maybe. Not many survive for long. I was fighting the Nazis in Africa. I held them back for a while, my luck. It was too strong. Now I just try to survive, day for day.
Yeah, it's all good. Take your time, man.
I'm looking for a man.
Appreciate you hanging around.
Set, Roth.
I have heard of him. Survived in here longer than any other. He's in Block 4. Jay want to go there? Jay need a rector uniform. Look for a prisoner over there, by your right, dressed in a Block 4 uniform. Say now, Miss Milo. I heard his wife is quartered in our block. Maybe that will convince him to trade uniforms, let yo. But
Awesome.
I need
Sure.
to distract the guards first.
Nice.
Think a way to distract the guards. They watching you closely.
What am I supposed to do?
That one crazy, but good trick if you want the guards off the track.
Okay, so it's this one that... I don't know how to break it, though. I figured out what I'm supposed to be doing.
Milo, I know where they keep your wife.
What? Who are you?
I'm in the same block as her.
You sure? She's not dead. Oh God, she lives.
If you're willing to swap uniforms, you can
Welcome
find out
back.
for yourself.
Okay. Hurry.
Na, wie sieht's aus? Können wir wieder anfahren? Die Lager sind geschmolzen. Brauchen hier unten ein paar Mechaniker. Die kommen erst morgen wieder. Ja, dann machen wir Schluss für heute, oder? Ja. Komm, gehen wir saufen. Warum denn nicht? Aufgemerkte Feinde! Die Fabrik ist heute geschlossen. Kehrt sofort in eure Quartiere zurück. Insassen von Block 4 durch das rote Tor. Insassen von Block 6 durch das blaue Tor.
I hope they find what they seek, my friend. My name is Bombati.
William J. Blazkowicz. Be safe out there.
Safe.
Oh wow, this reminds me of Deus Ex.
From east to west.
Hey. Is your first winter?
No, no. I come from north. I used to call. Oh, that is it.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to go this way. Nope. I'm supposed to go this way? Nope, the other way. And I can't go that way right now. So I have to be creative on how I get there. This is eerily similar to Deus Ex.
I heard you talking to the gods earlier.
Criminal Past. This is actually pretty.
I saw you on the train.
Even the second one. This is when they rebooted the series. They rebooted the series, and I never expected it to be this good. And I didn't remember finishing it. I thought I left it halfway through, but apparently I wrote my review, so I must have finished it. But yeah, it has a lot more story. It's not like Doom. Like I expected this to be like a Doom when it came out, where you have no story. But apparently, anything we can pick up here? Any good goodies? No, nothing here. Nothing here. For some things, it does show as if it's last gen, but for the most part, it looks pretty. It looks pretty good, even on my Xbox One. Holy moly, Batman! Oh, I have to talk to that guy.
Hey.
Spot! Spot! You! Have you seen my daughter?
Seth Roth.
Look at this Shimshin. So much muscle and physique. What for combat?
You Seth Roth?
I'm not sure yet. What do you know of Seth Roth?
If that you should. Source of the Nazi technology. I'm here to rescue you.
You're here to this is wonderful. He's here to rescue me. We will rescue him. And then, geh weg, Shimshin. Don't waste your time. I swore an oath to never betray the secrets of Das Yichud.
Oh, fuck your oath. People are dying. The resistance calls on you.
So it's a transaction of sorts, right? My personal freedom for the secrets I swore to keep. Sacrifice my honor on the altar of righteousness? Well, permit me a moment to consider, Shimshin. Here's my proposition to you. Aid me in closing this place down and I will seat you and your comrades at the table of true power.
Deal.
I've been working on a little project. That machine there, it moves because of stolen Das Yichud technology. I know it very well. Now this... Don't look at this so bluntly. This, for this I can seize control over that machine, level the gates of this place, free everyone. I only miss one more part.
Name it.
That's a power source. Now, that machine, well, its electrical systems are powered by a detonic battery. You can find the detonic battery at the service station at the command building. It's in a different block, block 6.
Hey, Foxy. Thanks for the host.
Disable the automatic security systems monitoring the exits, you'll be able to make it into block 6. I believe that there, at the guards barracks, there's a control module. It controls the security systems. Find a way in.
My alerts are actually working tonight.
The control module. Disable the systems. Come back to me.
That's all good.
Hey, you. Citron. You are a big man. I can see you still have some strength. I was a big guy like you. I would do something about the...
Kill the knife. Heard it before. Murderers recruited to guard places like this. Bet the knife would have hanged from the gallows had the Nazis not found a better use for him. Okay.
They call the knife. He's inside the guards' barracks. Likes to drag prisoners in there. Tortures them. Seen the smoke rising from the chimneys afterwards.
Okay.
Oh, God. Stench in here.
It doesn't smell like bacon? I mean, this is a fucking torture room, that's for sure. The one thing, the second game is very, very gruesome. Spam, 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 spam. Okay, I have to go there. Usually, if it leads me there, there's something. Enigma code. I have missed so many things in this game, it's not even funny. And I'm trying to take my time to navigate through everything, and I just do not have the time. So there's really nothing in here. Like, seriously, there's nothing. Unless I'm fucking missing something. Ew.
Dachtest wohl, du könntest dich in mein Haus schleichen, was? Solche Dreistigkeit habe ich von Ungeziefern wie dir noch nie gesehen. Unglaublich. Da denkt man, man wüsste, wie ein Insekt denkt. Und was von ihm zu erwarten ist. Doch weit gefehlt. Du erbärmliches Stück Scheiße.
Am I gonna die here?
Jede einzelne
Okay. Well, that's nasty. I don't know if I should go upstairs or not. Oh, and thanks and host for me, man. I appreciate it always. Oh, man, no problem. It's always a pleasure. You do great content. Yeah, I'm really happy. I don't know when I hit that and when you hit that, but I was so happy I was able to give you bits. I try to help you as much as I can. Okay, anybody else here? No. I took my stuff, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright. Let's, I guess I had to go the other way. You know, one thing I was saying on another stream is I find the level of detail on the posters so good. They're actually better than Fallout. Like, look at that. Somebody put in thought. Like, a lot of the posters are unique and they don't repeat. Like, when you do, it's like it makes sense that it does, right? It's really so cool. That twitch. And I love how that falls. That leg falls. It's so good. Man, none of these guys have fucking guns. Thank you. Quick draw. What does quick draw do? Quick draw increases the speed in which weapons are equipped and unequipped. Alright. Nice. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I got an achievement. And I did a side quest, which, I don't know. There doesn't seem to be many, but I did it. Alright, let's scavenge a little bit. What's around here? Nothing really. That's probably locked. Yep, as expected. Alright. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go this way, right? Yeah, no, I'm supposed to go this way, actually. Huh. Alright, so let's go this way. Oh, man. Can I take a blank up? No, I can't take it. There's nothing here. The fuck? could actually dual wield. Huh. That's funny. Alright. Yeah, so as I was saying, look at these posters. Like, some of them are ripped up. Like, I think there's one over here that I really liked. Yeah, this one over here. Look at that. It's like, it's actually so detailed, and I like the artwork of it. It's really cool. Like, whoever designed them, they did a really good job. And it's really awesome. Anyways, back to work.
There's gotta be a control module for the security systems.
He's dead, Jim. I just want to see if there's anything I can... Croatian luxury resort best in test. Zagreb, November 7th, 1960. Just dying to get away on a relaxing vacation? Then look no further than to Croatia's finest luxury resort, the Mediterranean Pearl. The resort was listed as the world's best vacation spot in the latest issue of the #1 travel magazine, Reisen. The Mediterranean Pearl lies in the beautiful city of Rybak, by the clear blue Adriatic Sea, an area famous for its white pebble beaches. Didn't expect to be reading that. Croatian... Oh, that's what it was. Okay. I wasn't expecting reading that, but hey, it is what it is. There's actually nothing else here? Okay.
Security systems disabled. Need to find set.
Return to set. Return to set. Do 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 do. Boo do boo do boo boo. Like, this is weird. Where the fuck is he?
Have you seen
Where the fuck is he? Am I blind? Oh, he's there. There we go.
Sometimes we have to find other ways of resistance than violence. The slightest adjustment of the chemicals destabilizes the mixture. Structural soundness erodes, mold develops. Security systems.
It's done.
Wow, Shimshin. What is your name, Igor?
Blazkowicz.
Blazkowicz, yes, Blazkowicz. So, now the security systems are disabled. You can go past this gate, back through the factory, out the blue gate inside Block 6 where the command control building is located. Sneak inside, get the detonic battery. Please act urgently before anyone notices what you have done. Herzlichai, Engel.
Inside.
That's good luck.
Let's look around, see if there's anything around. Bow, ba da 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 da, bow. Like, nobody's noticed that the security is disabled. Like, seriously? I don't know where the fuck I'm going. There's literally nothing else. I usually don't stream this early Friday, but don't have to run the errands I usually do today, so gonna fire it up in a few minutes. I will stay lurking though, man. Oh, it's all good, man. Good luck on your stream. If I finish before you're done, I'll probably host you. Thanks for passing by, man. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the support. I really, really appreciate it. You're really awesome. Guys, whoever's watching, if you guys can, follow Psychosis. He's really, really awesome. Plays mostly League of Legends, but he is a big, huge fan of Deus Ex, and he really likes the original games. So he's played them on stream, but most of the time he does play Leagues of Legends with our good friends Dildo the Great, Avante Guard, and just for the namesake of Dildo the Great, you should just follow Psychosis. Just so you can. Where the fuck is this leading me? Is there anything on here that I can? Oh, there's nothing.
Battery has to be in here somewhere.
Hey, was machst du hier drin? Jetzt hab ich dich! Komm und kämpf mit
Come on. Everybody has fucking knives in here? Like, I don't. Yeah. There has to be something around here. Enigma file. Nothing here. Alright.
Frau Engel's room. Can smell her perfume.
Can't close it. Sure. Editorial: Resistance cells reactivated. Berlin, November 7th, 1960. Many of us thought that after almost half a year of inaction, the terrorist cells close to or in Britain had finally, yes, it's very creepy, had finally been wiped out. But with the escape of a key resistance member a few weeks ago, recent disturbing events point to one or more cells having been reactivated. The headless body of one of the General Strauss's top commanders was found on the bottom of the river close to Gdynia, or Gdynia, Poland, just 2 days ago. Maybe the 6 months of peace were just the calm before the storm? Huh? Yeah. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Other than the smog, it looks pretty good. Anything here? No. Nothing here. There's nothing flashing. Wow, there's nothing in this room. What a waste of fucking time. Wow, okay. Well, that sucks. Hey, can I take a shit? You know, unlike Fallout or any other apocalyptic game, it's not as if this is a wasteland. this is supposed to be a good building. Look how dirty the fucking washroom is. Like, there's soap scum. It's rusted. The toilet looks like it's a piece of shit. And these are supposed to be like offices for like the new people, right? Just it's weird. Anyways, that's my take on it, and that was my rant for the day. Boop 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 beep doo boop beep doo beep doo.
Du hast hier nicht verloren! Hast du mich verstanden?
Is there anybody else in this? For an office that's supposed to be fucking taking like Monde Cafe. Okay. So I can't read German. I will not pretend that I can. I will not pretend that I can do anything. I can, however, pretend that I can read shit. Oh. Degenerate killer duo executed today. Berlin, November 7th, 1960. The crowds that gathered on the streets and squares of the city laughed and cheered when the degenerate serial killer duo were executed today on live TV. I feel so much safer now knowing these two animals are no longer around, said one of the onlookers. A friend of mine was killed by those bastards, shouted another man. If nothing else, this is a valuable lesson to other degenerates out there that justice will eventually find them all. Right. Do 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 boo boo do do boo boo. Did I check everything in the office? I think I did. Or did I? No, I didn't. I think I didn't check this. Well, there's nothing to check, actually. Oh no, I came up here. That's what it is. Oh, there's two staircases. Oh. Let's use this one. Or maybe not. Okay, this leads to nowhere. Well, that was very underwhelming in terms of finding shit. I don't know, I threw my fucking knives. I keep throwing my knives. I never want to throw them, but it is what it is. I got one of the 4 golds. Yay! Alright. I need a drink. Let's Let's see if I can find anything that I can read or I can pick up. Assuming this is where I'm supposed to go. Man, these places are so weird. Like, I don't understand how the maps work. Alright. One thing I can say about BJ Blazkowicz, he's a one tough son of a bitch. Is there, like, this is a fucking repair room. You can tell me I can't fucking pick up anything? Alright. And all of this, I can't even pick up any armor. This is so stupid. Oh well.
Ein Saboteur! Hier, den erkenne ich von der Selektion wieder.
Nein. Doch davor, Bobby. Der Nachtzug.
Meine Güte, ja, du hast recht. Seinem Abzeichensurteil ist ein Amerikaner und ein Anarchist, hä?
Ein Amerikaner? Gut.
Oh boy.
Sofortige Liquidierung von ihm und allen Insassen von Block 4. Sollte eine eindrückliche Warnung sein für all die Schweine, die an einen Aufstand gedacht haben. Alarmiert sie als Haus.
Jawohl, Lagerkommandant. Dabei muss ich aber nicht dabei sein, oder? Der Gestank dieses Ortes, ne?
Mach, was du willst. What were you thinking, you stupid idiot?
All that sneaking around for no apparent reason.
Weitermachen, Erfolg!
You have it!
Soll das? Leuchtet ein Befehl, verdammter Blechreiber!
For your crime, you will die like vermin. I will hunt you down. And the end of the earth I will fight. Your skin charred, your fats rendered, your kind exterminated.
She looks beautiful.
And I will feed your flesh to the furnace.
Take a seat, big man. Now we're free, everyone. Understand? We return to the camp. Open the garage door, steal a vehicle, and crash through the gate. Let's go.
actually fun. Really, hiding behind a fucking kneeling down is not gonna fucking save you, bro. Like, let's be honest there. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. No, I'm supposed to go straight. Help set up on the roof. What a fucking line of carnage, that's for sure. Holy fuck.
Hey, I'm opening the gates, Mr. Blazkowicz! Protect them, Mr. Blazkowicz! Not the truck, take that vehicle! Wait for us! We will lead the way!
I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to... Come on. Come on. Come on, fucking die already. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Defend the escape. Come on. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Sorry I didn't speak much. I was trying to defeat some Nazi assholes. There has to be something in here, no? Let's go.
No one leaves my cat.
to make compliments, but I might have underestimated the usefulness of your ape-like physique, Mr. Blaskovich.
That you should. Tell me, what is it?
Das Yichud is an ancient, mystical society. For millennia, we have operated with utmost secrecy up until right now.
What do? Do you pray?
No, Mamali, we don't pray. We invent things, Mamali. The technology developed by Das Yichud is centuries ahead of anything you've ever seen or imagined, and highly dangerous in the wrong hands. The Nazis found our safekeeping. They stole our secrets. They used them to win the war. Everything they have accomplished, everything was built upon our knowledge. But it wasn't our only safekeeper. We have hundreds of them hidden in the secret places of the world. Hundreds, some small and tentative like the ones the Nazis found. Others, great halls of knowledge stacked high, magnificent inventions, things that to you will seem like magic. Now, I can open for you the gates to such a place. Getting there will be a challenge.
What will it take?
Well, the safekeeper's hidden deep below the Atlantic Ocean. We will need a U-boat capable of great depths, that's all.
We cannot just walk up and steal a gosh darn Nazi U-boat. Can we?
I know how to get a U-boat, but for my plan to work, I need this thing operational. Can you do it?
I'm a Das Yichud engineer. I can do this in my sleep.
Good. We would need some additional features on it, too. I will prepare a specification for you. Blaskovich, help him out, sir, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, say it good, say it good. Oh, Mr. Blaskovich, I will need some welding equipment, please.
Sit.
I found a letter. East London, 4th of October, 1948. My dear Bobby, it's Saturday night and the bombs have barely stopped falling when I sit down to write this letter. I'm on the roof of the building where the auxiliary fire service has set up a fire station. I'm drinking a cup of tea and smoking a cigarette, and I can still hear the klaxons ringing in my ear and the whistling sound of bombs make us they fall from the sky. From up here, I can see across London. Even in its ravaged state, it's still so sordidly beautiful, isn't it? Old and rough and grimy, my home, my heart. Thank you for your letters, my love. I can't begin to tell you how much they mean to me. I hope my reluctance to reply has not caused you worries. The reason for this, and this may sound strange, that I don't want to write it untruthfully to you, I feared I might upset you with my words. However, the truth is better than nothing at all. Wouldn't you agree? So, this is the truth. London is burning. Smoke plumes rise from the sky like pillars of the earth, keeping the sky from crashing down. The all-night bombardments have been unrelenting, and each day has been a renewed struggle to hang on to every thread of hope one can find. How can people go on in the face of such remorseless determination? Such senseless killing? I don't know, but I'm thankful that they do. I'm still covered in soot. I can feel the smoke in my lungs. They said women are not supposed to fight the fires, just manage communications and work in mobile canteen vans and such. But things have changed. An hour ago, I was in Canning Town, here in East London. The Catholic school, do you know it? The school took a terrible hit during the recent bomb raid, and we were there trying to put out the fire. The fire raged as if the very gates of hell had opened up. I was holding the fire hose together with Susie Tuckfield, and I saw children stumbling out of the ruins covered in blood and ashes. I heard tiny voices crying out from inside the burning school. One of my colleagues, Brittany, went to save a little girl on the second floor. She never came out. She was such a sweet girl. During the last month, We have lost 3 of our fellow firefighters, all good friends of mine. But life goes on as it must. At night, everyone in the neighborhood goes down to a nearby bunker old William McKinley has turned into a bar. People come there to reinvigorate themselves with drinking and singing. It's quite strange to see life continuing as if nothing ever happened while the bombs are falling around us. That's Londoners for you, isn't it? Last night, I dreamt of little Johnny again. We were together on the fairground in Brighton, where we used to go during the summer. Do you remember? I was kneeling down beside him by the edge of the pier, and we looked out at the sea, and you were standing behind me, and it was so blue. Bobby, it was so blue, Bobby. So blue, like sparkling sapphire, and calm, and no one spoke or worried about the war. I held the palm of my hand against Johnny's cheek. He was eating sponge sugar and laughed when a spray of water, "Hey, Slayin," from the breaking waves hit his face. When I woke up, I could still feel the soft skin of the cheek against my palm, like a phantom sensation. I cried for a long time, Bobby. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about him. When you come home, when all is over and we are all together again, I want us to move out to the country. Then, like we've always dreamt we would. Even if we are poor now, we can make it together somehow. I truly believe that. I must go now. I can hear the sirens. I'll post this letter on my way out. Promise to send you more. I miss you so much, Bobby. Come home to me. All my love, Charlotte. Welcome back to the stream, Grandmaster Slayin. How are you on this fine evening?
Yes. I'm trying to figure out what exactly you were doing in this organization of yours. Was it some kind of supernatural engineering?
Is this person dying? That's Boris. But I guess they like each other. Alright, so what do I have to do? I have to find a fucking thing. Wielding equipment. Alright. Well, it's probably not here. That's for sure. Alright. Wielding will probably be on the second floor. I'm hoping. Valentin. That's a screwdriver or a drill. What up, buddy? I wish I could play with you. He's a really cool character in the second one. I really like him. So far, I haven't seen him much in this game, but I don't know. I just wanted to call you Grandmaster. I'm good. Can't complain. It's Friday. As I was saying, you know, my wife tonight is going. She went out to her stuff. She goes skating, and I had a chance to play games. And I'm really fucking like happy that I'm able to come home.
Captain Blazkowicz, thank you. Thank you for this.
I had a lot of I had a really long week, and it's nice that I can like just unwind playing video games. There has to be welding equipment somewhere here.
So Wyatt's got the welder.
Wait, what? Who has the what? I missed that. At chapter 9. Who has the welder? Welder, 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 can't you see? Booty beety beety booty beep boo. And here, if you sleep, because there's an old poster of the old Wolfenstein, you can actually play the first level. Well, at least this one is the first level of Wolfenstein 3D, which is awesome. Okay, where the fuck do I find the welder? I missed what he said. Which sucks bulls. Ooh. Well. Talk about living in a fucking closet. Jeez. There's no one here. Oh, I think I missed this. I never read that. Terrorist hunt in Berlin. Berlin, November 9th, 1960. The police is conducting a wide search through Berlin City in an attempt to find leads to potential active terrorist cells. Citizens of Berlin are required to comply with authorities or face severe criminal charges. The search has so far led to several interesting leads, according to police officials. In related news, a man was killed early this morning when a group of men accused him of harboring terrorists in his shop. Police said the man most likely had nothing to do with terrorism and that it was all a tragic mistake. Right. Okay, so I gotta find somebody that has the welder. Oh. Oh. That is...
You still got it, old man.
That is not what I expected. So, everyone that's watching right now, I'm playing this because I will be playing Wolfenstein Youngblood later this month.
Help Set locate any part he might need, okay?
Yeah, I know I'll find a welder, but... Somebody has the welder, I just didn't hear the name.
Don't be touching my baby girl without permission now, soldier man. You just stick to them guns and the Nazi killer.
What about you? Why don't you step up, join the fight?
What fight? Your fight? You took your orders from the man. The U.S. motherfucking government, man. What a trip. The war came and the man came calling. He sent my daddy to war and he did not return him. The bombs fell on our great cities and the man ran.
Hey, how's it going, Wildlife?
Motherfucking gave up, you know? Nazis asked him to get down on his knees and the man was all too happy just to pucker up and start kissing Nazi ass like it was the most natural thing in the world, you know? I had to cross an ocean to get away from that place. They would throw me in the gas chamber just like they did all the others.
None of that has anything to do with me. That's not the America I fought for.
Really? I was little. My mother wanted to take me to the picture show, but we had to go in through the fucking colored entrance. I wanted a hot dog and a lemonade, but the sign says we don't serve Negroes in this establishment. You're a patriot. Blue-eyed, jarhead, motherfucking Nazi-killing patriot that you are. You're still a fucking puppet to the man. You're exactly the kind of guy they ordered in come lynching time. You don't get it, do you? Before all this, before the Germans, before the war, back home, man, you were the Nazis.
Be careful what you call me.
Violence. Language of the man. Can't you see? We're all just brothers and sisters now, aren't we? Hey, soldier man. You play?
After all that.
Pretty little girl I chanced to meet and would dance by the light. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light?
Open.
What is this?
Whoa. Acid trip.
In that moment, I glimpsed what a free mind can accomplish. What this world has turned its back on. I was on a ride no one else had taken, and in that moment, I was at the feet of a god.
really suck at this, but this is chapter 9. Yeah. There were none in chapter 8. There were none in chapter 4, and there were none in chapter 1. From the other ones, the only one that I missed was chapter 7 and one in chapter 3. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Okay, so now I have to find a fucking... Well, find a welder.
Mr. Blazkowicz, can you obtain for me some welding equipment?
Yes, thank you. It's not gonna be here, that's for sure. Don't worry. What's your name? Pontos. Don't worry. I don't know why you're living in a fucking pantry though, but there's nothing here. Oh, I wanted to see him piss.
Seems to be.
Alright. Welding equipment. I'm still seeing it's on level 2. I still think it's on level 2. Caroline, Fountain, Tebow, Klaus, Max. Okay. I already read that. I read everything. But all the fucking tools that are here, you figured it'd be a... Oh, they're spooning. How romantic. How you doing in real life? I don't know if I asked you. Hope that you're having a good Friday. This is a stupid...
In the hangar. Bet he's tinkering with them helicopters.
Ah, in the hangar. Great, found a clue. And in the hangar, I have to go all the way down. All the way to the...
He was imprisoned at Eisenwald for 3 months, but he managed to escape.
No, that's not right.
Really?
I don't think so.
Eisenwald. Shh, it's him.
No, that's not him. That's Chijare. Chijare.
What's up, Captain?
Looking for the welder. You seen it?
Oh, yeah. I was attempting to fix the broken railing over at the secret fountain entrance, and I dropped a welder in the water. I haven't gotten around to fishing it out yet. Maybe you could give it a shot?
Look by the secret fountain entrance, Captain. I dropped a welder in the water.
Like, fuck, seriously? Wyatt dropped the welder in the water out by the secret fountain entrance. I should head out the big yellow door in the main room on the ground floor and look for it. I should head out the big yellow door in the main room on the ground floor. But a ground floor of what?
Hey, Jay, could you hand me that screwdriver? Jay?
What?
I asked you to hand me the screwdriver. Just toss it over here.
Oh, right.
What are you doing?
I'm working on a riff, man.
In your head? Don't you need a guitar or something?
Inspiration strikes like lightning. You gotta push it to get
I take it this is the ground floor?
If we're going to steal an...
Sorry, pal. Don't mean to, derail your train of thought, but I need to get through that door.
Please. What I think about, I'd rather not think about.
That bad, huh?
Jay would think that when Jay seen what I have, your mind would break like an egg. How come it has not? Or maybe it has begun already and I just don't know it.
World changing. No matter who you are or what you're made of. Thing is, you and me, we just gotta ride the whirlwind. Make it through to the other side.
And kill all the Nazis?
And kill all the Nazis.
I will drink with you in celebration when near that time comes.
Your arm.
Alright, so I got both models. I'm missing a record and a gold thing. And all I have is this. Okay, well there goes. Probably gonna die if... Watch me die. Nope, that was not the way to do it. Okay. That's to fill it. And there's nothing here. Okay. Or is there? No, there's nothing here. Where the fuck? Where am I supposed to go? Guess it's not here. Unless I have to go up. Unless I jump on here, which... Huh. Ooh. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Like seriously, that like you really have to look around. Strobe. The laser Kraftwerk has been upgraded with a strobe attachment. When firing the weapon, this attachment produces a blinding flash of light which temporarily disorients any target facing it. Now, I'm wondering, is that also relevant for robots? I do not know. I do not know. Anything here? Where is this? I have no clue what the fuck this is. And I can't go on there. Alright. Well then. I I guess that's where I have to go. Too bad I can't fucking save. I was just holding up with, alright. Alright. The fuck? There we go. Yeah, I expected more fight, but I guess not. Find your way back. Well, since this opened, I'm assuming this is a thing. This is still chapter 9, right? Yeah. Okay. Be that way.
Ja, gnädige Frau? Ich würde gerne jemanden melden. Und wen? Ihr verhält sich irgendwie seltsam.
Oh, I found the record. At least if I play this, I won't get muted. Unlike old world radio. That opens from the other side. Okay. So that means there's... But this has a door that I can't go through. And this door I can't go through either. So I have to find a switch for this, apparently. Oh boy. Alright. I have no clue what the fuck that did. Why am I allowed to go here if I can do shit? Well, that's a little bit of a disappointment. Okay, so I guess maybe not where I'm supposed to go. Where the fuck did I just go? Is this where I came in from? No. This is not where I came in from. No, it's literally where I had to go. Holy shit. I didn't even know how I fucking got here. I wasn't paying attention and I didn't realize that, you know. At least I got a big gun. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. I got a big gun. Diddly, got a big gun. Diddly, do do do. Do do do.
Oh, for a lousy welder.
I wonder if that gun is gonna stay there. Or if I'm gonna have to, like...
Oh, I'm sorry, it's just... my wedding ring. It's gone. I'm always so clumsy. I lost it when we got back. It's not worth much, but it's all I have left of you. My dear Sebastian.
I think you'll live. Oh. You're so fucking jumpy. Ring. No. Like, seriously, I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, shit. This is an area I never thought there was. What's the fucking point of this fucking thing? There's literally nothing here except for a Volk computer. I have a feeling that the only reason they have Volk computer is for Volkswagen because it's German and computer because it's a computer. So they called it a Volk computer. Ooh la la. Ooh. Alright. Enough fucking around. Yeah, I'm sure dinner is really, really good with all those flies around. Let's go.
Oh, Isha Koach, Shimshon, Isha Koach. That's all I need. Or actually, would you deliver this note to Anya? She will need the frequency of the transponder to track the thing.
Like I'm the goddamn errand boy.
William. Do you have a moment?
Hast du Blaskowitz gesehen? Schon wieder mit dieser Unsinn. Mein Gott, was ist nur los mit diesen Leuten?
I want this. With you. Like this. Always.
It will happen, William. Believe it.
We're leaving.
But not today.
Well, that's that.
Listen to my voice, Blazkowicz. Where you are now, inside sewage tunnels, the intestinal tracts of the city, and deeper below, the Berlin catacombs, a vast complex, the most secure site in all Berlin, the central munition stockpile of the Nazi regime. The things we could do with those weapons. Riot. We revolt. This access route is waterlogged, impenetrable to outsiders. There's only one way to breach across the perimeter. It's a tunnel glider. The Nazis use them for maintenance down there. We've been trying for years to bring it up to working order. This is the first phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safety. With the tunnel glider to find a way into the weapons depot in the Berlin catacombs. Anya has agreed to track your position over the transponder and provide tactical support. Good luck there, Blazkowicz. These are deep waters. William, can you hear me? You have to make your way all the way through the sewer tunnels and into the Berlin catacombs. I'll try to guide you through.
Oh my god, navigating this is not easy. It's not super hard. That's actually better than the cars, but There's nothing here worth a hoot. So it has to be something. Where did I go? Yeah, there we go.
I was a kid. The red tide was rising. Went in the water on account of disobeying father. Felt like my skin was on fire. Like my skin was on fire.
I'm assuming you have to go down.
You are right underneath the Eisenwald prison now. Caroline told me a few inmates tried to escape through the sewer system with some valuables a few years ago. They didn't make it very far.
I guess. Can I go up?
Some areas might be too narrow for the tunnel glider. You may have to swim.
Thank you. Thank you for the insight. So where is my thing? It's there. Come on. Swim a little bit more, kind sir. Come on. He's dead.
13 years old. From the pond by the stables. Came up covered in leeches.
This guy apparently can swim through anything.
William, I have something I want to tell you. I've been reading this diary my grandmother gave me. It's my cousin Ramona's diary. She used to work with us at the asylum. She's dead now, but she had many secrets inside of her, and there was no one she could trust to keep them. So she wrote them all down. I will radio the diary entries.
Okay, I died. So I don't have a unlimited health. Shit. How the fuck do we swim faster? Okay, so let's do this. Okay.
13 years old. From the pond by the stables. Came up covered in leeches.
Oh. Well, that makes it easy.
Crazy. Filthy leeches.
William, I have something I want to tell you. I've been reading this diary my grandmother gave me. It's my cousin Ramona's diary. She used to work with us at the asylum. She's dead now, but she had many secrets inside of her, and there was no one she could trust to keep them. So she wrote them all down. I will radio the diary entries to your audio log. If you find
Hey, Jeremy, 2535.
It's in Polish, but I'll translate. Ramona writes, May 11th, 1940. I've only been back home for 3 days, and now the Nazis have arrived in town. They killed Jakub Brozek. He was shot in the head. His horse was blocking the road. He taught me how to French kiss. I'm going to do something about this situation.
Jeremy 2535, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. How are you, kind sir? Or madam, I don't know. But by name by Jeremy, I'm assuming you are male. Again, it's one of those things where somebody followed and it didn't register anywhere. But yet, the alert went on my stream. Yeah, boy, that's been happening a lot lately. And I don't know why. No, I want to close.
The section you're in now, it's been out of commission for a long time, but some machinery might still be manually operated.
Is that where it came from? Yes. Okay, so there's a there. Engineering Gaming Nerd, thank you for the host. Greatly appreciate it. How are you? Come on. Alright, stop. Thank you.
Swam any water in my days. And as cold as this.
It's as cold as ice to do to, willing to sacrifice my love. Do 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 do. I'm assuming this is the way I have to go. Do 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 do. Reposition pump wheels. Sure. Come on.
The deep basin was used to regulate overflow. You will have to find a way to reach the platform on the other side.
Okay. Bomb raid on Berlin. Berlin, March 17th, 1943. On RAF bomb raid damaged multiple residential quarters in central Berlin last night. The raid caused large fires, with some witnesses describing a sea of flames engulfing several houses. Early reports indicates that a dozen civilians have been killed and scores more badly injured. Several people have also been reported as missing after seeking shelter from the bombs.
May 12, 1940. The Nazis have taken over the police station. They're asking local people to volunteer for service. I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to find a way to kill them.
Oh, look, a map. Go freaking figure. Okay. Is my thing anywhere close to here? I don't even know if I need my submarine anymore. Mrr.
Well done. For the last section, you will have to swim. The catacombs are closed.
May 18th, 1940. Daytime, I care for the sick working at the asylum. On the evenings, I go to town to prepare supper for the Nazis at the police station. They seem to trust me. I think I can lure one of them away. If I can get a Nazi alone, I think I can kill him. I have never killed anyone. I don't know how to fight or fire a weapon. I will have to be smart about it. I miss the university. Perhaps what I'm about to do will be a learning experience.
I'm sure as hell think that it will be. Is there any way I can get to those platforms? Is there anything worth it in those platforms? I have to get to that. Alright, swimming it is.
Age 11. Swam across Forney Lake on a bed over 10 soldiers. It wasn't as dark as this.
No, 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 that's not what I want. Come on. Okay, so that was that. So I have to go that way now. So swim across the river. Boom. Ba-da. I'm sure that I'm missing a bunch of stuff in the water. But I don't care. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Nothing here. Wow, okay.
June 25, 1940. The Nazi appears to have a very high opinion of his mother. I learned this as he was bleeding to death at the end of my knife in the outhouse next to the bakery. Mutti, Mutti, he whimpered. My hands were shaking, nearly dropped my knife. I had told him I would kiss him, and he let me lead him outside into the night.
Well then. Oh, Enigma. Oh yes, sir. Armor upgrade. Boot boot. Didn't get much of anything else though, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, I got bullets. Is there a gun somewhere? No. Well then. And I need to swim. So I guess that was the continuation of swimming, I guess. Alright, is there anything else I can get? Okay, there was this. I find it odd there's like nothing here. There has to be something here. There has to be. This I can't open. They're not wooden boxes. So, yeah. Oh well. I'm assuming I have to continue that way. And I have to take a left turn at Albuquerque.
November 29th, 1940. The Nazi appears to love his sausage. I learned this as he kept on eating his supper, even though the cyanide must have ruined the flavor. His eyes rolled back, all white, yet he kept chewing. The cyanide I stole from my mother's cabinet. At times, I am struck with pangs of remorse. But then, I think of Jakub Brozek.
Age 19, dove down the well to salvage father's watch, but it wasn't as deep as this.
I don't really have anything, do I? No, I have that. Oh, I do have a gun. Where the fuck did I pick up a handgun? Where do I have to go? Well, hopefully this door is open. It opens from the other side.
William, directly above you are the catacombs. There's an elevator that can take you right into the weapons depot.
Ramona writes, May 2nd, 1941. The Nazi appears to become sleepy after climaxing. I learned this as his little soldiers were leaking out of me onto his sheets, and his face turned blue. From the rope I applied to his neck in his slumber. Tomorrow is my 18th birthday.
Okay. What guy has not had an orgasm and felt like sleeping after? That is not a discovery. But then again, she's only 18, so maybe she hadn't experienced that a lot. But yes, majority of men would fall asleep. That is not a new phenomenon. Alright.
Excellent, Captain Blaskovich. You are now inside the weapons depot. This is the second phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep. This mission stocks there is a cargo train. The train is packed full. Small arms, artillery shells, torpedoes and such for distribution to the Nazi war machine. You will steal this train. Small arms they can use to strengthen our fighters, but the real target is securing the torpedo delivery. This will allow you to board and seize control of a Nazi U-boat. But first things first, steal the train.
It's funny how I just...
Locate the train and drive it to the abandoned underground...
The laser craftwork has been upgraded with a Tesla. Hey, CoinUp, thank you for the host. How are you, kind sir? Welcome to the stream. The laser craftwork has been upgraded with a Tesla unit. This unit alters the beam's frequency to affect any mechanical targets close to its path. That is very interesting.
Train station north of there. Our people will be waiting for you at this station. Klaus will give you further details on the ground.
I don't actually know what I have to do, though. Oh, maybe cut that. Oh, come on. Thank you. I have to go that way. But there are things that way. So let's see what's available. They don't give you anything for being intrigued. Oh well, it is what it is. That's closed. Thank you so much, Coin Up. You rock, sir. I have to go that way. Is there anything down there? It doesn't look like it.
May 29th, 1941. The Nazi appears to have been brought up lazy. I've learned this when I outran 3 of them carrying a crate of grenades. I think I'm pregnant. I wish I knew how to use a gun.
Wow. Those 2 sentences back to back. I think I'm pregnant. I wish I knew how to use a gun. Well then. That's not morbid whatsoever. Okay, so there's people there. Well, the thing is, it can take... Aww. Ha 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 ha. Thank you so much for the bits, Real Life. Really, really appreciate it. Love the support. Getting a lot of support tonight. Really like it. You guys are freaking awesome, to be honest. Like... Okay, let's go see perks. What am I supposed to do? Knife sheath. Increases the amount of knives you can carry by 1. Stealth kills from thrown knives. Yeah. Increased damage when using silent handgun. Stealth kills using a silent handgun. 6 out of 10. Do I actually have a silent handgun? I don't think I do. That music is funky. Always tells you something's about to happen. Or not. Let me see if I can go around. start picking up some armor and some shit. All right. Let's go up here. Okay. Is there anything I can cut here? Because a lot of these stations that have like... Let's see what's shiny. Oh, there's a door that's open over there. I don't think I'm supposed to... Ooh. No. Okay. Well then. Nice. Find. Hello. Enigma piece. Oh. Okay. There's a question mark right here. Which I don't know what that means. Oh, above. There's a thing above. How the fuck do you get there? Good question. Huh. Is there a thing to go up there? Is there a ladder or something? Nope. There's a way of getting up there. I just have to find it. Oops. Come on. Don't be drunk. Oh, that wasn't it apparently. I don't know what the fuck it's... Is there a ladder? No, there's no ladder. There's a thing. There's a platform there that I can go up. I don't know where I can actually go up on the platform. Like, there's nothing really... Huh. Well then. Oh, I see. I think I know how I can get up there, if I'm right. And no. I thought that this would be high enough to go, and I guess it isn't. I'm assuming this is not good enough to cut. No. I did not handle that as well as I should have. But whatevs. Whatevs. Alright, some goodies. Nice. Well, this was a worth the find. Breaking shit is awesome. Spam, 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 spam. I'm assuming this is how I'm supposed to get out. Yeah. Let's see what the other place leads me. I'm hoping that this leads to the control room. Or not. Oh yeah, it does. Yay. Well, control room. In a matter of speaking. That's actually a nice poster. Although disturbing, but it's a nice design picture, like for the game. Oh, there we go. I made it. I got the last Enigma code, but it's not complete for sure. Something's gonna happen for sure. Too bad I can't fucking save.
Our ground team is in position by the abandoned train station north of your location, William. They will meet you when you get there.
Maxed out on that. Alright. Shit. Is there any crafting thing here? Shit, there was nothing to fucking load my... But there's a ton of them at the bottom. Fuck. I don't have many bullets left, but it is what it is. Let's see if I can grab a couple of the armor.
Okay, well, I'll just get to work.
I have a friendly face. Delivers to the naval yard. Alles in Ordnung, Horst?
Du, nimm nicht so viele Kisten, sonst merken die, dass etwas nicht stimmt.
Ja. They supply the torpedoes to all the Nazi U-boats in Europe. You will hide in the torpedo. Horst will slip it back into main supply. And you will wake up on a U-boat for breakfast time. Once we have a U-boat, we take it to Set's secret safekeep, yeah? Any sailors, get in the way. Bang bang soda pop.
Air holes.
Okay, career Johnny. Get in the torpedo. Once you board the U-boat, patch this thing into the communication room and raise the antenna buoy. We need radio contact.
Talk about being claustrophobic.
Dark dreams seem to fade. Too far out of reach. For now, I just miss the light.
Okay. Let me see if restart latest checkpoint. Let's see if it's saved properly, because I don't want to redo this again. Awesome. Okay. The AI is stupid, but whatever. Alright, guys. That's it for me tonight. Been streaming for about 2 hours 45 minutes, and my wife is about to come home, so I will call it quits for tonight here. I want to thank everyone that passed by on the stream. Let me start with those that have hosted me: Real Life Dinosaur, Overrider, Wasteland Ruckus, The Great Champino, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garf 1988, Got to Choose, Foxy Loxy, Engineering Gaming Nerd again. No, not again. I thought I said that. Thank you, and CoinOp, as usual. Thanks to whoever gave me some bits on tonight. Psychosis, thank you for your 10 bits. Thank you as well, CoinOp, for your 5, and Real Life Dinosaur for your 5. I really, really appreciated the support. Appreciate the support, not appreciated, not past tense. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for being great supporters of the channel. It's not needed to give me bits, but it's really, really appreciated, and I really like it. It helps sustain Corporate Gamer and a round table. So I really appreciate for that. And thank you to the new follow, Jeremy2535. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope that you like the content. I'm happy that you were able to like the content enough to follow my channel. Hope that I see you again. As usual, you guys all rock. If you want to read my reviews, you can go to aroundtable.ca, where you'll have video game reviews, music, TV, and movies as well. It's a website that I run with my brother and one of my good friends, Steve. We have a podcast, aroundtable.ca podcast. It's not right now. It's not ideal, but we don't release them as often as we would like. We're going to try and change that in the new year. We're trying to revamp the format and so on. So I'm going to try doing that. I'm actually thinking of bringing back my corporate gamer broadcast. I had stopped doing it in summer or August of 2017. Just because I ran out of time and it was too time consuming. But I'm thinking of bringing it back in some shape, way, or form, maybe through my Twitch channel, where I'll be able to talk about video games and chat with you guys as well. So I'm probably going to be doing something like that. Not an official podcast on Apple Podcasts, but Sorry for the yawn. But one that will be on a weekly thing or every 2 weeks, where I'll have a day where it's going to be talking video games. So I really appreciate. I'm thinking of doing that. Let me know if that's something that would interest you guys. Um, if I get enough support for it, I'll probably do it. And I like usual. I review my video games. So you have the last video game that I reviewed was Metro Exodus. I don't know which one I'm going to be doing for next Monday, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see how that pans out. Probably a retro stream. I already did the review for Wolfenstein: The New Order. I may re-release that. Um, and my last review for my entertainment review was Crossroads with Ralph Macchio, um, from the Karate Kid fame. Yeah, so he also did the Crossroads. Um, I find there's a lot of similarities between the Karate Kid and Crossroads, which is basically in Crossroads he plays a guy that plays blues guitar, and he's really good guitar. He's like a prodigy, and he meets this guy that used to be a blues guy called Willie Brown, I believe. And the whole idea, it's not related to martial arts or anything. The similarities are not from there. The similarities are you have a guy, a mentor that teaches you the way of doing things. He has tough love. In a way it's very similar. Anyways, if you guys enjoy that, you can go to Crossroads, and if you go to aroundtable.ca, you browse around and you actually truly enjoy the experience. We also have a newsletter that gets released every 2 weeks. That gets emailed to your email every 2 weeks, where it's top stories that we followed, top reviews that we've done, and what we're actually doing or covering at that point. So, um, yeah, I always do this at the end of my channel. I try to push my website. Um, your bits, your subs, all your support goes towards helping to sustain roundtable.ca. My reviews, it makes it all worthwhile, and having you guys chat on my channel, it's always appreciated, and I it keeps me motivated to continue. I know that I haven't grown, my channel hasn't grown exponentially. I've been doing this for 3 years. The first year and a half was pretty shady. I didn't have a schedule. I would stream once a month or twice a month. Hard to get, hard to get followers that way. This year, I'm hoping. I was at 160 at the beginning of the year. My goal was to reach 200. I'm at 191. Jeremy, you have made me one step closer to my goal. So I thank you very, very much for that. So you guys are making everything worthwhile. And to be quite honest, a lot of the people that follow me, I follow back, and I also have a soft spot for smaller channels. I don't think they get enough love on Twitch. Everybody goes for the big channels where they have, thousands of followers. I only follow a few that have a few thousand followers, and that's because I started following them when they had a small channel, like Kilgore Trout, Kenny. Um, so I'm trying to help build other channels as well. Psychos is a best example. There was from the gang that plays Leagues of Legends. So there's Avante Guard, which was already affiliate at that time when I started following him. But he has a bunch of other followers as well, where it's you have Psychosis, Switchy streams. Switchy hasn't streamed that much recently, but he was a great. When he would stream, it would be awesome. So I hope he comes back. So they all started being no. Psychosis was an affiliate. Switchy Streams was an affiliate. I tried to help them to get to affiliate. I used to host them, give them as much shout outs as I could, and they made it. So, and now I'm trying to get CoinOp up there, and I know he's a little bit lower on the stream on the streaming scale, but He doesn't have as many followers, but he's still a great guy to follow. He's been playing through. I think Coin Up, you've been playing through, or I don't think you finished the Arkham series, but that was a really cool playthrough. It's really fun. He's very engaging. Really appreciate his streams. Real Life Dinosaur as well. Real Life Dinosaur likes to stream some retro stuff. He does stream some newer games as well. Not brand new, but some newer modern games. But he also likes to stream PS1. A lot of PS1 games. So if you guys like what you see on my channel, um, oh, cool. Okay, so he's going through Arkham Knight right now. So if you guys want to get alerts when these guys are going on, please follow Psychosis. Um, Psychosis spells his name SYKOSYS000. Foxy Loxy as well. I keep forgetting about Foxy, but Foxy also streams pretty well. I like his streams. I usually can't catch them because usually I'm at work when he starts streaming, but I really really like his streams. It's really cool. Um, um, Coin Op, Real Life Dinosaur, Psychosis, Slayin doesn't stream, but thank you so much for being on the channel. You rock. I really appreciate all the. You started following during my Metro series, and you've continued to pass by during my playthrough of Wolfenstein. Um, so yeah, when I first started, I never thought anybody would actually like my streams. I'm not a great host by any chance, by stretch of the imagination. I'm not, those super entertaining guys, funny guys that try to do everything on stream. I don't have these super elaborate schemes and streaming thing. I really don't. I'm a guy that loves to play video games, and a lot of people say that yo, you must be a really hardcore gamer. You know what? Am I a gamer? Yes. Am I a hardcore gamer? Probably not. Um, I'm not one of those guys that tries to get into like these super deep games, or I play like freaking Fortnite and shit. I play games. And that's the reason why I like them. I like games because of the story, and I really appreciate games with story. Wolfenstein, the reboot, it's like playing an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie in the 80s. It's action packed, but it has enough of a story to keep you intrigued. That's why I'm really, really looking forward to Wolfenstein Youngblood. I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be really, really good. I'm hoping to buy the full the actual physical game because it's one of those games that I really really want to play, and I've been really liking this series. And the more I'm playing Wolfenstein, the more it feels like Exodus, where Exodus is Wolfenstein with elements of crafting from Fallout, and that's it. And I thought maybe Exodus has a little bit more leeway, but you're still playing. It's essentially a linear game. Like this one's a linear game. You just have a chance to maybe scavenge a little bit of stuff and find shit here and there, enigma codes or whatever. But essentially, you're not. It's not an open world. It's still a linear story. Exodus is the same thing. And I really like these games. I've really been enjoying playing these games for you guys. It's been really fun. I've tried to keep a schedule as much as I can: Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Where Sundays I do a retro stream, Retro Night in Canada. The last few retro streams that I've done, I've played Super Mario Maker 2, which I'm having a blast with. I've really really enjoyed it. I'm not really a fan of the story mode. I'm more of the guy that wants to build. But the problem is you can't unlock certain things unless you play the story mode. So I'm gonna be playing the story mode until I unlock what I want to unlock. Basically, the only thing I want to unlock is the Super Ball Mario, or yeah, Super Ball Mario or whatever it's called. It's Game Boy, the Game Boy version of the Fireball Mario. So, um, That's basically what I want to do. I've been really enjoying playing. I've created 3 levels so far. Um, I've gotten pretty good feedback considering I haven't really like I didn't expect people to actually play my course and they're actually playing it. I don't know. Is it Super Mario Land? I thought it was the yeah. Maybe it's Super Mario Land. I know it's one of the games that were on the original Game Boy, the black and white. So I don't remember exactly the game, but I know it's from the Game Boy days, the original Game Boy days. And that's it for me. Thank you so much again for all the support. You guys are rocking it. You guys are freaking awesome. Um, well, then that's the one. Okay, that's the one. It's just that from what I saw, it's a Super Ball type of effect. So it's not really the effect of a fireball. It's just an effect of a bouncy ball. So it's like a Super Ball. But yeah, that's the one. All right, guys, have a really good weekend. I will not be streaming tomorrow, and I will tentatively not be streaming on Sunday for my retro streams. I have a date night with my wife. We're going to the Montreal just for laughs, and we're probably going to go see a show. So I will not be able to be streaming a retro stream this week. However, I will be back tentatively Tuesday for a continuation of. Oh, no problems, Foxy. I will probably be back on Tuesday, continuing Wolfenstein. So I'm at chapter 11, I believe, when I left go. So that means I believe I have 5 chapters left, 4 or 5 chapters left. So I'm expecting it to start picking up right now. So it's probably going to take me longer to get through the particular parts. But so far, I have been liking it. I have been enjoying playing it for apparently a second time. I thought I don't remember having played this, but apparently that's what it is. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening, and I shall see you next time. All right, guys. All right, so let's see who I will be rating. Who is on right now? Is Psychosis? I promised Psychosis, didn't I? And he is on. So Psychosis will get my raid for tonight. Psychosis. All right, guys. I hope you guys really. I hope you guys really follow him. He's really, really awesome, and he's really worth it. Have a good one, Foxy. Really appreciate the support. Thanks again. All right. Have fun.